Hello again and welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Ribston32. So here we are back at the settlement again. So last time we were having some issues with sort of workloads and everybody was a bit run down and not being able to do anything. Run down? Or just overworked, I guess is what we'd say. So what I have done, I've run it on at 1 year, so we've done all the seasons, managed to get majority of things repaired. We did have a raider attack, destroyed a couple of warehouses over here, but nothing too dramatic. So that is fine. But the situation we're in at the moment is I think we've got into that cycle again where the raiders attack during harvest or spring. So we're going to find it quite hard to get our straw sorted because straw is an issue for us at the moment, and we're okay on cloves. We're looking all right. How are we doing with our sickles? So we've got quite a few here, mainly bone sickles. That's kind of keeping us afloat, which I think will keep going. We are making iron when they're available. We just passed another level. Was that a trader who just arrived? No, it is not a trader who just arrived. That's a shame. But yeah, so I've set the next portion of walls to be upgraded here, which would be good. This is where they attack. They only damage this little corner there, so that's fine. So we'll get this little row done. And then I'm hoping we can get, let's have a little look. I don't want to overload them, so we can get some defenses in here. And we're going to get this section of wall set up here so we can get some archers on it. I don't think we need to worry too much. We've got watchtowers to give them backup if they do come through the walls. We shouldn't need to worry about it too much. We could push the walls forward, but that's going to take time that we don't really have at the moment. And we don't want to overload our workers. So we've not got enough space for animals. Wow. What are our limits on pigs? Why have we got so many pigs? Slaughter some of the pigs, people. It's only 15 and we've got 25. So let's drop the pigs down to 10. We don't need that many cows, horses, yeah. Okay, workload is too high, yeah, we know. And we always get this cycle at the start of the year, which is fine. We haven't got our megaliths back yet. As soon as we get those back, we need, what, we've got 3 on the go, and I think it's 4, is that 4 remaining or 4 in total? I'm not sure. We shall see. I would like to get this built. It is one of the milestones, which would be good. I'd like to tick all the milestones off with this episode. So we're up to 100, not this episode, this series I should say. So we're up to 100 people, which is good. We have been higher than this, but we did have a bit of an episode with the raiders where they managed to cause us quite a lot of pain. I wonder if we've got space here. Let's not overload them. They've got enough to be doing. Let them get on with the farming. And hopefully we seem to do okay with getting things planted. It's more come the spring. Is it spring? No, it's not. It's fall or autumn, depending on where you're from. That's where we have the issue coming in. Okay. We are quite low on cows at the moment. Trader has arrived. That would be good to see you. Are you selling anything of interest to us? Some raw iron. I'm not so worried about that. Some grain. No. Linen. Not quite there to unlock the complex megalith and megalium, or I didn't really read it. And we'll see what that is. Plenty of defences down here, so we've still got work to do. This wall has been finished, which is great. I think there's a little section in here. Yeah, there's a couple of little sections there. That's a bit weird. We'll upgrade you nonetheless. And this little bit here, we'll get you upgraded. Is there any other little sections? And this is going to enable us just to expand in here. You can get lost or recycled is probably the better option. So they're ripping this wall down. We do have stone in stock for a change, which is great. That's really going to help us. It'd be good if we could get on with this harvest. Why aren't we doing the, let's get this all planted. I say harvest. Let's get the seeding done, get everything put in the ground. And we need a good crop this year, so I'm hoping we manage to avoid raiders for a year at least. That would be great. I mean, we're barely touching our rye, which we planted over here, which is to be used for our booze production. So I would like us to be able to get a bit more than that. That would be great. And then I think we're just waiting through one more knowledge point and we'll be able to go up to the next level, which is going to be, I'm thinking we're going to go up until Stadle Stones, which I'm guessing is how they, like foundations. I imagine what that's to signify there, which should be good. So we'll get up in that, and then once we've built this, we haven't even built that one. We're still here with this the stone circle. Oh no, we've got the statue. So what have we got here then? A cairn. I don't know what a cairn is. That'll be interesting. We could get that up. I would like to. Oh wow, lots of notification. Workload's too high. Not enough. Yep. And 2 people have died of starvation. I think that's more to the fact that we've got a couple of megaliths, monoliths, menhirs over here somewhere, which are coming in. I think whoever gets tasked with the job... No, I can't see them. They were here. They'll be around here, or maybe they're even closer, I don't know. I think whoever's been tasked with the job is ending up dying. So, that's not the best job we want, but it is the name of the religion, so they should be happy to do it. That's what I'm going with. We'll see what goes on. Let's see if we can find them and see if we've got anyone on them. We've got 3 inbound here, which is handy. Oh no. So they're not making quick progress, as you can see. I think this chap here died. And I think they were there the last time I saw him, so they will arrive when they arrive. And hopefully we can... It is a long distance for him to come. Trader has arrived. That is good. What can we get from you? Ah, straw. We need straw. That is what we're struggling as a result of... Where our bones go? Our harvest not really coming in that strong anymore. So we need to keep an eye on that. So that's that done. Oh, this wall should be coming along quite quickly. How much do we get planted? Okay. So that's better than we have done in previous years. That's good. So that's going to help us there. Now, how are we doing on storage? I think we're doing okay on storage. Yeah. Plenty going. We've got so much bones. What about... So our workload is still high, even though... It's probably because we're upgrading again. And we got lots... They're going to slaughter all the pigs. Yeah. So we just kind of... We need to grow as a city. And we've lost 4 people. So yeah, that's... So we don't really want to build too much. We've got to let things go on. And we do have a little bit of construction going on. So I think once we finished over here... and we're struggling for clothing for people. That'll be really good. So we're getting 1 up straight away. That's excellent. That's what we need here. Not enough space for the animals. We will be resolving that. This what? The pigs should be getting slaughtered left, right, and centre. That's going to boost our food, which, as you can see, is dropping slightly as a result of our harvest not really coming in. And now, as we hit the next one, this is going to be problematic for us. Hopefully, we can get this chopped down pretty well, and that should be good for us. These walls, they're coming up slowly, but they're getting there. So we've got another one of these stronger guard towers rather than the watchtowers up. But hopefully we can push through these, get a good amount. We just need to get our straw so we can feed the animals over the winter. And we're going to see this lift. So we need to... Before we were sitting quite nicely up in the 400s. If you can see. I don't know if I can make this bigger. Maybe we'll pull this up. That might be a bit easier for us. Resources. We were sitting... No, that's not what I was looking for. A graph. There we go. No. Oh, okay. So I cannot do this then, can I not? Past activity. Okay. Fair enough. Assisting. Oh, I did not. 2 of these unproductive people are just idle. Okay. So yeah, this graph. How do I get that up? Interesting. I thought I could. Never mind. I can't. I'm going to keep looking now. But I'm fairly... Oh, what's that there? That's... No. Okay. No, it's not there. Never mind. I'll stop clicking. Yeah, so our food was at about 400 and we've dipped down to about 200. It's enough to sustain us, but that's mainly because we're not able to harvest because we have got too high workload. So, but we are getting a couple of people join us, and that was because we lost a load of people. I can't remember the exact number. I think we're up to about 110, 112. So we were looking good. And if we can kind of get back to that and maintain it, that'd be brilliant. Then we'll be able to lift our population, which should really help us. We are starting to breed cows and horses as well, which is good. Goats, we've got plenty of, so they're going to be giving us milk. But we're about to slaughter a load of pigs, or we should be. We've got too many pigs. Reduce the pigs. Or we could build another... We could plan another stable, but we've got one here. So, and we've got, what, 77 animals requiring shelter. We could put one... We definitely need more space. That is what is coming to light here. But we're in the situation where, look, we've got all this to be repaired. We've got loads going on. So we kind of... need another stable. We did have one here. I'm wondering if we could remove this house. We could fit another one in here, but then that is only going to add to our problems of not getting enough grain for everyone. Yeah, you're not going to... Oh, we could fit you in like that. We did have one here that we removed because I didn't like how it looked. Yeah. Do we want to put it in? It's in. Okay. We need to, because we've got 79 animals. We've got too many animals. These pigs are bringing like wildfire. How do we do on that harvest? We got 37 grain in, 44. So we've slightly better. So we're still on a decline with the food. which means these are all set to be prioritized, yet they are. So hopefully, are we not hunting anymore? Trader has arrived. We're going to have to start buying food because I'm concerned we're about to hit a downward trend. And we need to bring our stocks up. I wish you could sell animals. That'd be really cool. That's something I would like. How are we doing for iron ore? We've got 5 iron ore. Let's put a few more in here. And let's start shifting. We've got loads of dry skins. That's our new commodity here. If we can buy all of this, maybe they won't go for a mine for a little while. That's what I'm hoping here. Go. We've got 16 iron. We've got loads of tin. Are we still making bronze and stuff? I think we are, aren't we? What are you making here? So you're making bronze. You're making bronze. Okay. You're only using bronze. You're our weaponsmith. Storage huts. Yes. And you're a brewery. Where's our... What are you? You're a workshop. You're another weaponsmith, but you're making shields as well. Okay. Where we put our... Oh, you put them here, didn't we? So you're making weapons, you're making tools. I think we're going to have these both make tools, but only one make weapons. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we don't have enough space, I know. I think we may have just made ourselves... That's handy then. So we have space, but we're going to struggle with food. That's something... See, the straw's already gone down loads, and we're only just halfway through the winter, so it's going to be a bit of a problem for us. No, I would like a bit more to be happening. So hopefully when these... How far away are they? But they haven't made any progress. Yes, there they are. Oh, getting there. The other one. There's only one now. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, awesome. Is he just like shuffling them back for 4 for 1? So they might be here in a couple of years, which will be good. And we do have the knowledge point. So let's get this granary selected. And let's see what the difference is. So we're nearly there, nearly to unlocking all the technologies, which will be tremendous. Or cattle died of starvation. They're not the ones we want to be losing. We need to definitely... they should be slaughtering pigs at some stage. This is... We need more people. That is the situation here. If we go for... Okay. Just a little bit better. So, I'll follow you. You're pretty full. You're not full. Okay. So we're going to rip this one down, and we're going to start changing out our granaries. Actually, this isn't bad. This time our workload is not ridiculous come the spring. So this is positive. That means we've probably got some things built. So we may see us find ourselves... Yeah, we've got these little watchtowers. These watchtowers? Guard towers, that's the one. Up here, which is tremendous. So that's going to help us a lot. We are down on cattle, so we're going to have to go shopping for cattle at some stage. Oh, I never realised that put a little hole in the top of it, that there. Doesn't tell us, oh, that, so we're getting low on it. Okay, that's fine. Copper's not the most important thing anymore. We're more focused on iron, so I think when the copper mines run down, we'll leave them. I don't know how many mines we've got, so that'd be interesting to see there. So, harvest away. We are making good progress on this. This is great. We might be able to get ourselves a really good harvest this year, as long as the raiders don't come and attack us and ruin the party. Once we've done harvest, we're going to keep you there. We have reduced our animals, but we're going to have you nonetheless as an overflow for when the pigs get a little bit too frisky, and we end up with a load of piglets. Okay, cool. So when this is down, we're going to replace that with a stone one. That should be good. Can you upgrade these houses? I've always wondered this. You can. Awesome. Okay, that's good to know. So we're going to be able to increase our capacity. So we may start... I mean, we've still got 30 more people in. So when we get a bit closer, it would make sense for us to start increasing our capacity. I did not realise we could do that. That is good to know. So that's going to increase us dramatically. Why did I never check that before? We can also... I wish we could do the same with our production buildings. That would be really good. Now, is it... We're making loads of bread, yeah. Fish, meat's on the decline at the moment, but we're just going through the harvest or spring. We've got plenty planted here. We have no fuel. Okay. Well, why don't we take these apart and get ourselves some fuel? Why do you have to hang out right by my fence, Piglet? We will get fuel. So where are... Let's have a little look in this. I hadn't even seen that come in. Usually pretty good on that. Let's recycle. Let's see what happens there. Bad job. It's right. We don't... Oh, we don't have any sticks or wood. Okay. So we need to think about where we're going to get sticks, because we were getting them from over there. Oh, we got a massive patch here. Okay, good. Go. Now, we do have a tree cutters just jamming in town here. But yeah. We're going to move you to... So I don't want it to be too far away, but I think we can just sit you probably in this area all the time, and you should be able to get it. Now, how many people have got going on there? Just 2. Okay, just 2? Just 1. Say what you say, not what you want. There we go. Oh, we're up to 107 people, so that is good. That is where we're going. So hopefully we'll start to see some wood being chopped down. That would be great. We're going to be recycling some wood, so that's going to give us plenty of fuel for the short term. That is handled. How's that granary? The granary is down, so let's get ourselves a replacement for it. And then I think they just have more storage, which is going to be good. I like how that looks as well. That is, we've got this nice and compact here, which is great. And then when that one's up, what we'll do is we'll transfer everything from this one to that, and we're going to swap our granaries out. Just gives a bit more food storage in dedicated areas, which will be great. But wolf attack, I'm not so concerned about. We are getting a good sort of stock in over here as well. So I am now looking pretty good. We've got this coming down. They're not hanging around with that. How's the workload? I don't want to overload them, so let's just place a couple of these in. I want to get a couple of reinforced platforms over here, or when they get a bit, the raiders come. They tend to attack this corner here, which is quite handy. A trader's hit. Any grain, straw. No, okay, no problem. Do we want any charcoal? What are we doing for charcoal? We're good for charcoal. Tannin, we're doing okay. We're doing all right here. All is coming down. That's giving us fuel, which will get everything going. I wonder if we're just burning all the fuel. I would like a way. Is there any way for us to plant trees? There's not. I guess that technology isn't around yet, but that'd be a really cool building to have in it. Be like a forestry, a building where they can plant trees. But I guess, you know, was it around in the Iron Age? I'd like to think it would be. You know, if we're planting crops and we can grow our fruit trees as such, then yeah, surely it must be around. Or were the trees in such an abundance they didn't worry about that? So how is our little building here? So we've good way through the summer. I thought we were about to start the harvest then, but we're not. Oh, our supplies doing. So we're now got some sticks and wood in, so that is positive. We are low on picks. Okay. Why don't we just like manage this ourselves for a little bit? So we've got an iron sickle. Let's put in a couple of picks, and I want a couple of sickles as well. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, increase the workload. One's contracted a disease. Go rest. Do you good? Died of starvation. I think that's our people bringing in the megaliths. Have they come over the hills yet? No. Okay. Hopefully, maybe in the next episode we'll get them in here. That would be really cool. But we're doing okay. We're progressing. We've managed to get. Oh, we've got the walls ripped down. What's going on here? What are you? No, don't build stone. Cancel. No, we don't want you upgrading. We managed to get this finally ripped down. We did forget about it for one episode, but it's now back up and going. And we've got disease, strength. Things are getting hard. We've grown this wall. We're nearly all the way there. Workload is quite high, but we are already in spring, so let's not stress them out too much. We do need. It's all these. Do we get straw from it then? No, we don't. Okay. So we do need straw to repair our houses, and we'll probably. I mean, we've got a few more people, so hopefully now we're going to be a bit more efficient. And we've got 4 more joining. Food is on the way up, so that's good. I think we've finally slaughtered all our pigs, so that is a benefit as well. We do need to go shopping for some cows. So I will do that in between the episodes. And I think we're pretty much there for this episode. Maybe not. Just looking at yeah. So let's see what this trader wants before we end it. And let's see if we can buy some. We still need straw. We're not buying straw at the moment. We definitely need some picks. Let's get some of these coming in. That's just going to help with our mining situation. What else have we got in here? Donkey. What are we doing for iron ore? We've got plenty of iron ore. How are we doing for? We've got 15. Okay, we're doing good. So we've got some iron spears. We've got weapons. What are we doing for shields? We've got loads of shields. Okay, that's good. So we're just buying that. Well, yeah. Okay. What are we doing for axes? Axes? 16 bronze axe. We've got loads of axes. I guess we're breaking the picks all the time because we're using them. which makes sense, I guess, while they're expensive. Oh, leather's down. Let's sell a load of skins. We've got a load of bones to get rid of. 90. What else can we sell in here? Tin ore we can offload. There we go. Perfect. Cool. There we go. So we've got that in, so that's going to help us. So I think, although we're building this stable here, I think we're going to use that as an overflow. We don't need as many animals as we just had then. Those pigs have definitely pulled us out of a food crisis that we may have found ourselves in. And we've got there. We've also unlocked the granary. How is that doing? That is coming. Oh, it just. I'm like, what? Why is it saying it can hold everything? Okay, we've got another knowledge point. That is brilliant. So yeah, that just needs a bit of straw, which we're getting from the fields, which we're struggling with. Hopefully that'll be built quite soon. And we're repairing our watchtowers. Oh yeah, we did get, there's a watchtower, one guard tower here. We've got a load of guard towers. So we are looking pretty handy this side of the world, or of the city, which is good. We maybe do need to expand down that side when we can. Maybe we can put a gap in between these and have these one every sort of every other. That's what I'm trying to say. Words, find them. But we will have to look at that in the next episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, hit that thumbs up. But oh, they made it. We have 2. Yeah. So if you enjoyed the episode, join us next time where hopefully we shall get our stone circle completed. So don't forget to comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and of course, as always, hit that thumbs up button. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.